if you love football as much as you do, then it's brilliant. But the first 2 games today were poor, weren't they? They were shockers.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get in a festival of football like this when there's so many games. You can't expect there to be magnificent games every single day. And today wasn't a great day, but second half. In fact, both of the games, Portugal and Ghana second half, was a really good watch, and Brazil's second half turned it on. First half against Serbia, I thought they looked like they were a bit dry, a bit flat, running out of ideas early on. Second half,
the game seemed to be opening up in the World Cup in the second half, didn't they?
Yeah, and look, I get it against Portugal Ghana because Portugal took the lead and Ghana had to come out and make it. It was 0-0 at half time. Portugal Ghana. Yeah. But it was a brilliant second half. It really was. And Ghana nearly got something at the end when the keeper's rolling the ball. He doesn't know anyone's behind him. I can't remember who slipped, but imagine if he stays on his feet. If he slots that in.
Ronaldo's face as well. He was mortified. Yes.
But Brazil was the one we were all looking forward to.
Brazil look good, Jace. They look good.
Second half.
I've got them as winners. That was my pre-tournament favourites. And I think you've seen what they're about today.
Yeah, and it took them a while to get going, in all honesty. I thought Serbia actually played well. I thought Serbia were the better side without really hurting Brazil. But second half, we saw them. Their team on paper is ridiculous. Their bench is ridiculous.
Squad is a joke.
Yeah, they if you're just looking at the players they've got, Brazil should at minimum, absolute minimum, get to the final. Minimum.
Yeah.
Right. Their squad is unbelievable. Even they're bringing Jesus on.
Jesus.
For Richarlison.
I know.
Right? That substitution, if you had to pick a Premier League...
Martinelli, Fred, Anthony. Man United paid, 70 million for him?
Yeah.
It's coming off the bench.
Yeah. Yeah, it's littered with top class players, and I think they will probably go on. They've got to get close. If they don't, massive failure for them.
Yeah.
But first half they weren't great. Serbia contained them. I thought Serbia looked good without being dangerous.
Yeah.
I thought they kept Brazil at arm's length. But second half they upped their game. Brazil. You know, it's one of those. What we're doing, but we're playing within ourselves here. We need to express ourselves a bit more. And I felt that the quality eventually shone through. Serbia, they started to retreat and drop a little bit deep, and against a side like Brazil, if you give them a little bit more space, give them a little bit more territory to work in, they will hurt you. And you felt the goal was kind of coming. Richarlison, I mean, I've got him down as top goal scorer.
What?
I've got Richarlison as top goal scorer.
All you ever go on about is he don't score.
No, I know, but
you've had a punt on him.
I've had a punt on him. Yeah, I mean, so 20. So I thought it was 33. So 22s I got.
That's all right.
Which is decent. Was
that with MrQ.com?
Yeah. They still sponsor us? They do, yeah. Oh, yes, of course it was, yeah. Online casino, yeah. The no-nonsense MrQ.com. and after this, Richarlison might get himself a good move to a big club.
Well, come on, you can't be saying that. You can't be saying that.
What do you mean?
He's playing for Tottenham. He's playing for a huge club.
Do you know what?
He can't get in our team.
Here's the thing. You could have Harry Maguire and Richarlison playing each other, and the best chance they've got of winning a trophy is the World Cup. Imagine that in the final. And they look at each other going, Carabao Cup, no chance. FA Cup, no. World Cup,
a
got a chance.
A lot of people would have been surprised to see Richarlison starting when you look at the fact that Jesus has been excellent.
Yeah,
Firmino got left out of the squad. He's been in good form this season, but he's answered his critics. And he's turned up today and put on an absolute show.
His second goal.
The second goal was outrageous.
His second goal is just... It's the sort of thing that you watch World Cups for. It's the sort of thing that's why this festival of sport is on our screens. You're looking for moments of just a bit of genius, something different, overhead kick or just.
I think the defender's got to get tighter though. If that's you playing centre half, I'm in midfield.
Jay,
I'm getting on you. I'm on you. I'm Cundy. Get tight. What's the matter with you?
Show me a goal, I'll show you a mistake. All right? Show me a goal, I'll show you a mistake.
You got to get tighter there.
There you go, right?
Get tighter.
But let's not take anything away from Richarlison. It's just a brilliant piece, and it's just that the execution to think about that at that particular moment at that time.
Well, it's the first touch, isn't a great first touch.
No, it's not.
But it's his brain that thinks so quickly to be like, oh, that ball's popped up, I'm on the turn, I can swivel, volley dish, bang, goal. I mean, to have that instinct, to have that in the locker and then to execute it shows why he's a world-class player.
And he's not a great goal scorer.
Is he a world-class player?
No.
No, he's a class player.
No, he's not. He's not. But he causes teams a lot of problems. But the reason I've got him as top goal scorer is for the reason we saw today. They create chances, Brazil. He will get chances, and he plays ahead of Jesus.
He does.
So if you had to make a Premier League side, you polled every single Premier League fan in this country, not many would have Richarlison over Jesus, right?
No.
This season.
In the Premier League, no.
But international level, Brazil, he starts up top ahead of Jesus.
Well, he doesn't score enough goals for Brazil, Jesus, doesn't he?
No.
He has a bit of a goal drought.
No, he does.
And he has, going into the tournament, he had a little bit of a goal drought for Arsenal.
And there was a point where he might even made the squad. There was talk of that. He might even make the squad. But anyway, well done then. But I've got to be honest, Joe.
Neymar picked up an injury, though. Looks like his ankle looked pretty swollen. I think he was in tears a little bit after. So I don't know whether he knew it was bad, but we'll get updates from it as soon as we find out. But if they lose him,
well, I felt for him because look, to be at this stage, he's had injury problems in World Cups in the past. He's even missed them. For him, he is the poster boy of Brazilian football, right? For him, if they go on to win it and he plays no more part in it, fingers crossed he does. No one wants to see that.
He got fouled 9 times in the game.
Yeah.
It's a lie, isn't it?
Does
he need a bit more protection?
No, as long as he got free kicks for it, right?
Yeah, I know, but he can get free kicks for it. But look, he's got injured.
Yeah, injuries happen. Players get injured. Harry Kane got injured the other week the other day he had to have a scan. Look, I've seen the stuff on the picture on social media. I've seen the size of his ankle. I hope it's just swelling. It could be worse. There could be more internal damage. Fingers crossed it's not for his sake, but he looked devastated. You can look at a player's face when they go injured and they stay down. You can sometimes tell, is he hurt? Is he not? But he looked concerned, didn't he?
He did.
He looked concerned.
Just on the Ronaldo penalty, the incident. I mean, fantastic. He scored up 5 World Cups now, Jason. The first man in history to ever do it. Broke another record. Fair play to him. It's unbelievable that.
We're watching. I mean, I don't think we realise how lucky we are to be watching 2 of the greatest players ever at the same time. And there might be a period in the next 5 years or so when they both move on that actually we don't get the levels that we're watching now. I know Messi was poor the other day when they got beat, and they deserved to get beat against Japan. I don't know whether we truly realise what we've got. Every week we can watch La Liga, Premier League, now Liga and Champions League. These boys rock up. For the last 10, 12, 13 years, pretty much week in, week out, they deliver. So congratulations.
Was it a pen?
No, it's not a pen.
Oh, come on. It's a penalty.
It's not a pen. I see why the rest give it, but...
No, it's a penalty.
VAR's not going to get involved, but it's for me...
You don't think that's a penalty?
No, I don't. I think it's incredibly soft, incredibly lucky. But his experience and... Was it Souness who put the challenge in? I can't remember who put the challenge in. But what a poor what a poor decision to give the referee a decision. Don't give a reason for Ronaldo to go down. Don't give the referee a decision to point the spot. And he done both of those. So know you're up against. Ronaldo's going away from goal. His first touch has to take him outside the box. He feels contact, goes down. For me, no, not for me.